Thanks for joining us for the second of 6 stops here on the 2010 IJSBA Pro Watercross Tour. From the shores of Onondaga Lake here in Syracuse, New York, I'm your host, David Nisley. As I said, this is the second stop on tour, and the season's heating up already with defending runabout national champion Billy Dearman missing a buoy in stop 1 in Panama City Beach, Florida, costing him valuable points in his effort to defend his national championship. We're going to catch up with Billy and the rest of his team a little later in the show to see how he's feeling and find out how he'll recover from that early season setback. Stick around, the U.S. Open of Watercross continues next, right here on the Beach Sports Network. Overall results are determined by adding the finishing positions from each of the 3 motos together. The rider with the lowest sum will receive the higher ranking. In case of a tie, the rider with the better finish in the final moto will get the win. We get a look down the line at the Pro-Am Runabout Open class. Moto number 1 coming off the line. Inside is the number 4 of Herminio Iantasca. To the outside, the 21 of Trey Frame, followed by the defending national champion on the number 1, Billy Dearman. Looked like the outlaw Eric Lagopoulos tucked back there in 4th position as you see your leader on the Judge Motorsports number 4, Herminio Iantasca, coming across the line to take the hole shot here in Moto number 1. That's the National Guard number 21 of Trey Frame in behind him. We pick up the action with our leader number 4, Herminio Iantasca, big whitewater spray into that back fast section. Shifting his weight left and right. He'll pick up 80 miles an hour down that back straightaway. Into the left-hander, he peeks over his shoulder. He can see the 21 of Trey Frame right behind him there. So Frame looking to pick up some ground here as our leader, Herminio Iantasca, on that Judge Motorsports Kawasaki, tries to stretch it out. They make a left to come down the front straightaway. There's that National Guard power number 21 right in behind our leader on the number 4, Iantasca. Looks like back at 3rd, we've got Billy Dearman, and 4th place is the outlaw, Eric Lagopoulos. Leaders into some lap traffic here. Iantasca possibly with some trouble. He's looking right and looking left. He's got to get through these lappers cleanly. Tons of spray as he gets through there. It looks like he's going to clear them. Both Iantasca and Frame get cleanly through our lappers. We're down to our final lap. Left-hand turn, only 4 turns to go. Iantasca looks over his shoulder. He sees Frame dive to the inside. Big spray there. The National Guard Power 21 tries to get around the big boat. That number 4, the Judge Motorsports powered Kawasaki, looks like he's going to hold on. One more turn, charging across the finish line. Patting that trusty steed going, yes. Moto number 1 win here at the U.S. Open of Watercross. Ski GP Moto number 1 coming off the gate. That big number 88 boat, that is Rob Flores. To his right, Rick Shirker. And an early jump there by Jimmy Wilson, but he's all right. No red flag, so no harm, no foul as they go to that first marker. Left-hand turn in the books. Shirker on the outside. 88 boat of Flores to the inside. Shirker trying to make a pass to the outside here in the hole shot. Oh, and he loses control over the bars and goes down. Jimmy Wilson's going to take advantage of that. Throws a little spray in his face. Adds insult to injury. Your Las Vegas, Nevada native right there on that fly number 88 Boober's Bling ride. Leading the way here as he looks over his shoulder at the Calamity behind him. We take a peek here at the back straightaway as the 88 of Rob Flores dials it up. Very fast conditions out here on Lake Onondaga. Gets down in the saddle and running upwards of 65 miles an hour in that back straightaway. Second position right there, that's the 300 of Jimmy Wilson. Looks like the Hurricane, Bill Haig possibly back there in 3rd. Looking over his shoulder is Flores on the 88. Second position, Jimmy Eats World Wilson. And sure enough, in 3rd place, the 106 of Bill Hurricane Haig. So the wily veteran showing the youngsters how to get it done here on the flat water of Lake Onondaga at the U.S. Open of Watercross. We take a peek at our leaders. He flashes by the course marshals there. Yellow flag flying. No trouble for the number 88 of Rob Flores. Looks like taking over the second spot now is Hurricane Haig on the 106. What's going on with Wilson? Wilson in the surf here. Shirker goes by him as well. Oh, and Jimmy Wilson coming in for a pit stop. Very unusual. Has to throw off the hood. Trouble for the Hurricane racing rider out of Concord, North Carolina. That's going to be a problem. Water gets up into that motor. He could have some trouble here in the final half of this race. Flores continues to dominate here in the smooth water conditions. You can see how nicely he's getting through those corners. Hurricane Haig still running in second. Rick Shurker trying to track him down. So Shurker with a chance here as he gets on the outside of Haig. Haig to the inside split. Shurker to the outside. They charge down that front straightaway. Shurker on the number 912 trying to track down the 106 of Bill Hurricane Haig. And there's that hoodless number 300 of Jimmy Wilson. So Wilson desperately wants to finish this thing, even if it's in fourth position. Shurker right there in the 912 trying to track down Bill Hurricane Haig on that 106 rig. Final couple of turns here for the Fly Kawasaki rider on that 88 boat. Rob Flores going to take the victory here in moto number 1. However, second and third place still being hotly contested as Rick Shurker puts the pressure on Bill Hurricane Haig on that 106 rig. Flores looks over his shoulder. He can see him coming to the line. It looks like Shurker going to finish just behind the Hurricane Bill Haig. We're looking for that fourth place boat. Running without a hood, it is Jimmy Wilson.
That wraps up Saturday's action. Stick around for tomorrow's hot racing.
Welcome to the Beach Sports Network. We have beach tennis and beach volleyball and jet skiing. So we hope you can bring your sport to the Beach Sports Network.
So don't miss this opportunity and visit our website today.
With the upswing of the economy, we want to bring the EVP Tour to your beach and your community. So stop by evptour.com for more information.
This is the EVP Tour.
Well, we got a minivan for the kids,
Right.
but we got a Sienna to match how awesome we are. I like to call it the swagger wagon. Yeah, we came up with that.
Swagger. It's actually a lot like our family. Stylish and modern, super good looking.
You know, sometimes when we roll up in our swagger wagon and people see our style, I don't want to say that they get jealous.
Yeah, you do.
Yes, I do.
Meet the family and the new Sienna on YouTube. Toyota.
This is the Beach Sports Network, brought to you by This is the Extreme Summary, brought to you by Millstone Graphics.
Had a little bit of trouble today with water ingestion. I had some damage from Panama City that I didn't get a chance to fix, and they held me back a little bit, but we'll get it going next time. It's always great to get on the podium at a national event. You come out to a great place like Syracuse here, and a lot of good people out here cheering you on. So if you can pull some big tricks, get on that podium, it's a great feeling, especially at a great national event like this at a national tour.
All right, we're here in the pits with the team owner of Judge Motorsports, Tim Judge. Tim, let's talk a little bit about what's going on. I know that you guys are in contention for a national championship. You had some tough sledding down there in Panama City Beach. What does it take to bounce back from that?
Well, the guys all went out there. They all did well. We broke an ignition one motor on one guy, and another guy was the lead and missed a buoy. So we kind of got out there, tested our equipment. We know where we stood. We walked out there still with a second and a fourth. So it takes these guys now to kind of put what happened behind them, come to this next round, and focus on what we have in front of us.
Talk about the guys on the team. I know you got a couple of hot shots out here. Talk about the guys on the team.
I got a great team. These guys, Billy, Claude, who's not here this weekend, Arminio, we have D-Mac, we have Trey Freeman we're working with. We have a lot of great guys, and our focus is to give them the best equipment we can, and they get up on the rubber band, and when that rubber band pops, best man wins, and I give them the same equipment, and it's up to them to do their job when that rubber band's gone.
All right, Tim, well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. I'll let you get back to work on the ski here, and we'll see you out there in the water.
Thank you very much.
For the Beach Sports Network, I'm David Nisley in the pits with Tim Judge.
Hi, I'm Molly Kern here at the IJSBA National Tour Stop. We're going to check out the tech tip brought to you by Jet Tribe. We're going to go check out Eric Rude Dog Graff and Bill Hurricane Haig.
Hi, I'm Bill Hurricane Haig.
And I'm Eric Rude Dog Graff.
Another IJSBA National Tour. I see you've got your bag of tricks.
Bag of tricks goes everywhere I go.
Excellent. So we've got some technology to show the folks. What sort of things are we looking at this week?
Yes, we got two-stroke technology and we have four-stroke technology.
Okay, so what do we have in the two-stroke arena? It looks like a carburetor.
Yes, sir. This is actually a two-stroke carburetor off of a jet ski. This is typically one of the items that I check. What I do check on these skis is the internal bore diameter of the bomb sight on the inside, and I also flip it over and I check the inside diameter of the actual carburetor to make sure that it has not been changed. I mic it out, make sure it's within specs. All the specs are in the IGSBA rulebook, which I have.
There you go. Okay, so as we move into the runabout and the four-stroke, we have a supercharger.
Yes, sir. This is a supercharger off of a runabout, commonly referred to as a sit-down jet ski. Some of the things that I check on this are to make sure that the housing has not been modified in any way, shape, or form. I also check the internal diameter of this air intake system to make sure it has not been changed. Again, what I'm going to check for this time is the same thing as I've been checking for most of them, is the inside diameter. Make sure that this has not been machined to allow for more air increase going into the engine. And that is actually going to be out of spec.
He's illegal.
So this particular supercharger would not be legal in stock class.
Okay, so little bits of modifications here go a long way.
Yes, sir. A little bit of a modification goes a very long way.
Welcome to the Beach Sports Network. We have beach tennis and beach volleyball and jet skiing. So we hope you can bring your sport to the Beach Sports Network.
So don't miss this opportunity and visit our website today.
With the upswing of the economy, we want to bring the EVP Tour to your beach and your community. So stop by evptour.com for more information.
This is the EVP Tour.
Well, we got a minivan for the kids.
Right.
But we got a Sienna to match how awesome we are. I like to call it the swagger wagon. Yeah, we came up with that.
Swagger. It's actually a lot like our family. Stylish and modern, super good looking.
You know, sometimes when we roll up in our swagger wagon and people see our style, I don't want to say that they get jealous.
Yeah, you do.
Yes, I do.
Meet the family and the new Sienna on YouTube. Toyota.
Millstone Graphics is a one-stop shop for anyone interested in getting their message out. Whether you're a large corporation or an average Joe, Millstone Graphics in Fairport can meet your needs. Millstone Graphics manufactures most of our products in-house. We have screen-printed and direct-to-garment t-shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies, and sweatpants. We also carry baseball-style t-shirts and 3-button heavyweight Henley t-shirts. Millstone can even customize your jersey by adding your name and number. You can get banners for any kind of event, vinyl lettering, and magnetic signs for your vehicle, and we also have awards for any occasion, including plaques, trophies, clocks, and corporate awards. Millstone Graphics is located at 13 North Main Street in Fairport, and we'd like to invite you in to take a look around. You can find us on the web at millstone-graphics.com or give us a call at 585-377-5760. Remember, at Millstone Graphics, your imagination is our business.